If you make it all the way through this video, you're a saint. If you don't, you're all banned. Because I'm at St Albans, who writes this rubbish, football club. Welcome to Around the Grounds. Good evening everyone and welcome to Around the Grounds, at the lovely Clarence Park, home of St Albans Football Club, a ground that I have been to many times before but never covered on this channel. So here I am on Tuesday, October the 26th I think it is, so I start my walk around the ground. You gotta love it here, loads of height, loads of interest, loads of little nooks and crannies, everything I like in a football grounds. St Albans football ground, famous for once having a tree in the stand. I think it might have been around where I am at the moment somewhere. Was here when I first came, which stopped them getting promoted until the tree, inverted commas, died one day. And they generally stay in Conference South, St Albans. They have been relegated, I believe, in the past. They definitely been promoted to Conference National once. I saw them here play a game, may have been against Morecambe, but I can't really remember. But generally Conference South is where they are. Let's look at the near ends. Very nice it is too. Pitch looks great. Nice evening football, bit of a breeze but not too bad. High fencing around here. It's very bright. It's very difficult taking photos here because the floodlights just dazzle you wherever you go, which is all good. TV tower there as I look up at it and get an eyeful of light. And then a big covered area ahead of me here. Good cover actually, it leans all the way across these 4 or 5 steps of terracing. So if it's inclement, you're going to have no danger of getting wet if you're up here. Really cool. Playing Billericay today in a league match. St Albans going the better of the two in the league, looking at the tables. 5th or 6th I think, Billericay just below halfway. That's looking over at the main stand. We will get a better look at that as we get round there. This is looking back at where we've just been. Coca-Cola, if you want to throw wads of money at me for advertising, I would be more than happy to accept it. I don't know if this is a programme hut ahead of me. Looks quite new. There's been a few changes since I was last here actually, all for the better. And all the steps and everything that I like so much about this is still in place. This is one of the other entrances. You can walk across Clarence Park, particularly in the light, and there's another entrance you can come into there. This is the area that they can use for segregation. If required, it's all open up today, and we're at the far end. You might be able to hear a train going by. We are very near St Albans City railway station. 10-minute walk, I guess. Don't go to the Abbey station. I mean, you can, but that's going to be probably the best part of a half-hour walk, and you need crampons for the first bit of it to go up the hill past the cathedral. Lovely little city, St Albans. It is small, but it has a cathedral, so it is a city. But dear God, it's expensive here. You have to take out a mortgage just to park the car. Very well-to-do area. Not often I show a toilet block on here, but I love this. Steps down, ladies and gents. Toilets, very old school, and a sort of area that goes, you can walk behind this stand here, and that's just looking up the pitch. Trees at the end. Don't have to come across Clarence Park to get here. You can walk up, is it Lemsford Road I think, and then there's a little alleyway with a bridge that goes across the railway line, and an entrance there. Hospitality area in that first building that we come to. Some nice art on the wall. I don't remember that ever being here. And a sort of rap stand, as we, not somebody singing and dropping a mic and all that. Listen to me, so down with the kids. But in there, concession stand. Nice standing area here. That's looking back at the far end where we've just been. Lovely autumn colours on the trees up there. Used to have to pay extra to sit. I don't know whether you do still here. It's not cheap to get in. £16.50 for a league match. It's expensive. But I'm sure they'll put on excellent entertainment. So I'll just go up these few steps here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of seats that go all the way along. Down the other side. And here the dugouts. Neat, tidy, clear, 2 rows of seats, so plenty of seats for the subs and the coaching staff there. Nicely angled, right next to each other. Really nice actually. Not unusual, but really nice. And that's the changing rooms, match officials down there. So loads of seats, as you can see, really loads of seats. Come on you Saints. Quite low down though. I wonder if it used to be higher up, or whether I'm imagining it. Maybe someone from St Albans can tell me. Not the best view that you'll get around the ground from the seats. I think I'd much rather be up high on one of the areas over the other side. Then we got another food stall ahead of us there, a few picnic tables and what have you, folk to sit. And then this is the entrance where I came in, that turnstile ahead of me there. More toilets up this end. And then we are back to the area where I started. Apologies for the thumb going across the screen there. Bag was about to fall off my shoulder. So again, hi, up to the top here. A few spits of rain, but as I said, plenty of cover. Nice little St Albans City Football Club sign there. And that's a look up the grounds. And that's looking back to the stand that we just walked past. But don't take my word for it. Why don't you come to the lovely Clarence Park, home of St Albans City Football Club? Yourself, I'm sure you'll have a warm welcome. Do stay tuned for highlights of today's match and a bunch of stills at the end. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, click on like. If you've hated every minute of it, click on dislike. But why not subscribe so that all future videos that I do go to your YouTube feed? And once you subscribe, click on the little bell. You'll click on the little bell, you'll wake up in the morning, there'll be a marquee in your garden with someone rapping. Thanks for watching, speak to you soon. This is St Albans City Football Club. Match kicks off, St Albans are in the yellow shirts. (4-1) St Albans. Billericay have just had a man given a straight red.
Oh, it's through.
Such a launch. Hey, save. Here he goes. Although I probably would have been playing for Billericay.
Full time of final score: St Albans City 4, Billericay Town 1. Billericay quite easy on the eye going forward. St Albans a bit too square for my liking, but when the ball fell for them in the box, they finished it. Comprehensive victory for St Albans in the end. Lovely ground. Do come and visit if you can. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. And this is St Albans City Football Club.